So with the liturgical village, looks like some ruins over there. Some sort of cave over here, that could be fun. Let's go explore that. What's going on over here? I don't know. Invasion by Anastasia Tarnished Eater. Well, I'm glad I'm still alive. No! Oh, that's annoying. Her attacks are faster than my attacks. Oh, there's a stake of Marika nearby. That's interesting. How do I... There we go. She's spawning in. Perhaps we'll try the old magic this time. There you are. So that's why they didn't want me on Torrent, presumably. Because they were worried about my cheesing this fight. How long will we play Elden Ring? I don't know. I take it you mean for the rest of tonight. At least an hour. I haven't decided exactly. Oh my goodness. Stop dodging! Oh, now there's a wolf after us as well. There we go. Defeated. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Wouldn't that be used to max out a weapon? That's pretty good. And I'm dead again. Of course. Read description of stone. I will in a second. I want to figure out where my runes have gone first. There they are. Ow! Oh my goodness. This is suboptimal. Goodbye. Right, let's keep making our way over to that cave. And once we're not in imminent danger, then I'll read the description on that stone. I'm pretty sure that's for somber weapons, the smithing stone, you need to take it to max level. Oh, I could have used the Blasphemous Blade special attack, couldn't I? I forgot about that. Here we go. Yilo Annex Tunnel. No grace? No grace. Okay. Oh. Well, I tried to... There we go, there's the grace. I tried to roll off at the right moment, but I failed. I wanted to be there, didn't I? Hey, Tato. Reinforced special armament to +10. Yeah, so that does do what I thought it did. Behold, I did it. Those archers are disabled by birth, and the summon has a bug when an enemy wolf is near it, rides it back and hits it. I'm not sure I follow you. I can't tell if I'm missing something there or not. I don't think there's anything there, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep, nothing here. That's a shame. Alrighty then. Secret. Dare I break that stalactite? The archer that... Oh, hey Jenny. Finally the internet's restored. Yet it seems the internet drove your viewers away. No, I think that was the choice of game. The archer that was riding the wolf earlier, and you even talked to one, the tenor, I think. Does not open from this side, okie doke. Lynetta, sorry, she's an Albinoric, isn't she? Praise the cave. I've just realised there's been a distinct lack of enemies so far, hasn't there? There we go. Ow. Jolly good. Try fire. Well, fortunately our weapon does actually do fire damage. I'm not sure if I was the only person experiencing the internet though. Right, where were we? Yes, but they are born disabled and ride wolves, and when you get to summon one, you will understand the bug. Oh, I see. So you're saying the bug is that they hit their own mount? Ow. Don't appreciate that. There is an area down there. Oh, in fact, we can get to it. First off, turn back and then try down. So you're saying don't go in here yet? Why not? Isn't this going to lead to the shortcut from earlier? They mount enemy wolves and hit them. Oh, I see, and they're not supposed to mount enemy wolves. Hey, I'm back again. Sorry, my internet got stuck earlier. Oh, I see. Interesting. And unfortunate. Well, as you can see, we finished one game and then swapped to a different game. That is to say, we finished one game, went to a second game, which I think nobody enjoyed, and so then we've gone to this game. Elden Ring. Right. Am I right in saying... No, this doesn't go to the shortcut. Huh. I don't even know what that is. Well, we'll come back here. I'm sure that's very important, and I look forward to doing that. But I think that message we read earlier was probably correct when it suggested that we come here second. Welcome back, Sophie. Well, and you basically disable their purpose because they are archers. Instead of long-range damage, they focus on the mount. I see. Oh, I see. So they, like, ride the enemy wolf, but then end up deliberately attacking it over and over. So they see it as an enemy. Thank you for welcoming. You're very welcome. Okay. I don't know what that is or what it's capable of. Oh wait, we fought one of these a long time ago. Back on the beaches of oh, what's the place called? Where we started the game. Before Liurnia. Back here. Limegrave. Oh, in which case maybe I would have been better off doing the place where I was a moment ago first. If it's just an enemy that we were seeing, well then that could well be the right direction to go in. By the way, where are you from? Just curious. I'm from the UK. I'm British. By the way, some say they're the best long-range summon option. What, the Albinoric archers? Alright, here we go. Ow. Okay. That's distressing. There we go. Job done. That was close. Wasn't going to plan for a while. Item. Precious item ahead. Oh, Somber Smithing Stone 8. Yeah, I'll applaud all these messages. I would have missed that. Oh, and another. Very nice. You already guessed it from the accent. That's great. Oh, it is what it is. Right, I think that's a shortcut back. Calmness required ahead. Okay. So that's the boss, I think. So I do want to go back down, presumably. Nothing here. More Somber Smithing Stones. Rightio. Wait, is that everything down here? It might be. No, I haven't been this way, I don't think. Oh, there's nothing over here. Huh. I guess that's everything. Fair enough. Just double and triple check. Yep, okay. Boss time. So the only thing I actually missed down here was a bunch of smithing stones. How are we doing for FP? We're doing fine. Haven't used any since our last cerulean flask. Astal, Star of Darkness. Wait, what? You've got to be joking. Not you again. Help me, Tish. Help me, Tish. Not the best spawn in the world, but... Oh, hang on. I need to replenish my FP. Oh, wow. Tish is gonna... He's just destroying them. Ow. Oh, here we go. Wait, it was rolled towards, wasn't it? To avoid those meteorites. Uh-oh. Well, I'm alive. Just about. And I'm dead. Well, that didn't go well. Frosty, can you help us with a popular anagram? Certainly, Alexio. I can offer a popular anagram. Dormitory can be rearranged to form dirty room. What? Frosty? What? Well then. Right, where's my... There's my runes. Ow, don't kill me, please. Ow. No, don't kill me. Oh my goodness, 3 flasks just to get my runes back. Well, I had enough runes that was worth it, but still. That was interesting. They teleported back to where they started. No! I'm playing this so badly. There's no way we would be doing this without Tish. Even now I might still fail, but we stand half a chance because of Tish. There we go. Estelle, Stars of Darkness, you are defeated. Meteoric Estelle. Interesting. That is a lot of runes. We can probably get a couple of levels now. Right, where's my list of Elden Ring bosses? Thank you, Alexi. Estelle. Stars of Darkness, was it? I think that's right. Meteoric Estelle. Calls a hail of small meteorites from the void. And its sorcery. One of the glintstone sorcerers that manipulates gravitational forces summons a void that emits a hail of meteorites. Hold to continue the effect. Oh, so you can do it indefinitely? Or until your FP runs out. A manifestation of the power with which Estelle leveled the Eternal City. Is there anything else in here worth looking at before we go? Don't think so. Alright, back we go then. Well, that was productive. For a short little sojourn. Yeah, I do want to go down here, don't I? I just want to grab the grace quickly so we can level, that's all. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting 2 levels out of this, aren't we? Were we doing Vigor? I believe we were. What was I going to do? I was going to do Vigor, I was going to do... I've done Faith. I was going to get Vigor to 50. I feel like there was something else. I think we got Mind where we needed it to be. Strength and Dexterity would both increase my damage, but... my melee damage, but it's not like... I see that as a major limiting factor at present, our melee damage. Maybe I didn't have anything else planned. Oh well. Right, what else are we doing? Checking out the ruin over there could be interesting. Do you want to use the incantation for the quest? Oh, I was wondering how come you didn't wear the complete set of Radagon armor. I mean, I only have these bits of Radagon armor. I don't have a leg piece of Radagon or arm pieces of Radagon. Oh, this is a ruin. Uh-oh. Keeping an eye out for any signs where the thing would be. Oh, I've got some health back for something. Yes, why not buy the rest of the set? Oh, do I buy it? Maybe I should. Do you know where I buy it from? I'm not seeing any messages or anything indicating where I need to roll to reveal a underground bit. Oh, so what did you mean, do you want to use the incantation for the quest? Could you elaborate what you mean by that, sorry? Sagwin Noble. Okay. You did not like that, did you? Trying to drink a flask they didn't have. Sagwin Noble Hood. Sagwin Noble Road, Sagwin Noble Waistcloth. Well, there we go. And I can get back on Torrent now. So it's as if invasions themselves block getting on horseback until the invader is defeated. So like a temporary no riding zone. Wow, okay. This is new. And concerning. Why the rest is set from the Gold Mask? Oh, the Gold Mask quest is to cast an incantation, if I remember rightly. I believe it's a sorcery. And that was the problem. I don't have the int for it, and I don't want to respec if I can help it. I'd rather play the game entirely with this one build that I've picked. Oh, that might be a church over there, actually. Okay, I don't think we're massively in danger here. It's hard to be entirely sure, though if they suddenly become homing sorcery bolts and all turn around and shoot towards us, then I'm mistaken. Ow. I'm glad I'm not dead. The Two Fingers NPC sells the rest of the armor. Right. I'll have a look for that in a moment. Uh-oh. Are you coming down? You are coming down. There was just a slight delay. Yes, did you have any ideas how because I think I need 50 int or something ridiculous to cast the sorcery I would need. Do you have any idea how I could do that without respecking? Where was it? I'm not seeing it now. Maybe it was a faith spell, just one that... Oh yeah, just saw it. Law of Regression. Sorry, 37 int, not 50, so not quite so bad. But still, I've got 7 int currently, so my intelligence would have to go up by 30 to be able to cast it. There we go. You just spent 1 point, that's why I was asking about it. Oh, you mean when I leveled? Yeah. I don't really want to level into int just because I'm not going to use it otherwise. I don't know, maybe it's something that I won't be able to do this playthrough and I'll have to wait for some other playthrough. This is indeed a church, not a ruin. Which is fine. Silver mirror shield. Shield of a radiant silver festooned with amber and carried by Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree. The shape is said to imitate that of a sacred drop of dew, which inspired the absurd rumour that Loretta herself was an Albinauric. No skill. The armament has no skill. Interesting. You are alive. That is interesting. Blimey. A sleeping giantess. I said I was going to go back to the round table and see about buying the rest of that armour set, didn't I? This is the place I wanted to go, isn't it?
It may be thousands.
I know, I know. Radagon's gauntlets. Radagon's greaves. Got him.
Now go for.
Thank you. Right, can I carry all this? I've got enough... yeah, I've got enough stuff that... I've got enough talismans that increase my carry capacity that I can. There we go, full Radagon. Welcome back, Tato. Oh. Why have they done this? Oops. Why have they done this particular one like this? With the Grace deep inside the cave. Well, I probably want to send this down then, since it is more likely I'll warp here and then want to go up than it is that I'll walk in the front and want to go down. Now that's interesting. Is that beard or tentacles? Is that the madness? It is, isn't it? Shouldn't I be immune to that since I have the Three fingers living inside me. Excellent. I mean, we beat them, which is great. But dearie me, like, for just a single opponent, given that there's multiple of those enemies in this area, for a single opponent, that, you know, they were tough. I wouldn't want to have to fight more than one of them at a time. We get a lot of flashbacks for each one, though. I just got at least one Crimson Flask and at least 2 Cerulean Flasks, so that's not bad. They even sell Radagon's bow with the same arrows separately, and the pair of greatswords. I love Radagon bows. Radagon bow. Did you use the shackle until now to make illusory walls visible? No, I didn't. Good point. I should. That is a very, very good point. Let's get that shackle equipped. Not that I remember where it was. Alright, let's give this a go. Nothing. So does that mean there's no illusory walls near here? Presumably. Were they sitting on something that I just destroyed? So did the giant side with the three fingers and then make themselves an enemy of Marika, and that's why they're so... all seem to have had their insides hollowed out? Because she's not very forgiving in that way. You can summon the assassin, by the way. Whoa! Oh dear. You mean Tish? To help with these? Oh yeah, I could. I don't need her currently, but that is a good point. So far, the Blasphemous Blade has been carrying us through. This definitely seems to be an area that's associated with the Three Fingers, which is what makes it so strange that they're being hostile towards me. Is it just the one? No, it's two. I thought I had another one. That's concerning. Are they both aggroed? I think they are both aggroed. Not sure what the best strategy here is going to be. I really could have done without alerting them both. Oh, have they gone back? They're heading back. One of them is. Oh, that's ideal. No, back off. I'm not taking them both on at the same time. Did you knock your friend down? There we go. Job done. That's the first one out. Out for the count. And unfortunately, I mean, I could still muck this up. That is still a live possibility, but it's more than likely that they have just doomed themselves by helping me defeat their friend. There we go. Job done. I should watch a video to understand exactly how bad the three fingers are. Perhaps when I finish the game I will. I do really want to get the three fingers out of poor Dorcas here. I don't particularly want Dorcas to be allied with the three fingers. If someone said once, someone just want to see. Someone said once, some people just want to see the world burn. Oh, ads incoming in about a minute. Excellent. We did quite well for runes as well. It's funny, it didn't feel that long ago that 60k was enough to level with. Not anymore. Right, I need to shackle here, don't I? Nothing. Stone sword key. That's very nice. Always nice to pick up one of them. Nothing. How odd. A trio of footballing greats earned the BBC Sports Penalty of the Year Personality of the Year title in 2001. Who were they? Find out when the ads end in about 3 minutes. How can 3 of them all earn the Personality of the Year? Do they all have the same personality? Force back required ahead. Why? You should ask Tato if it's even possible to get the flame with the frenzy out of your body. Maybe you were locked out for good. I understand if you complete Millicent's quest it should be possible. It is. I'm a little worried about what the cost of that might be. Well, so far, no luck with the shackle. I've still not found any sort of illusion. I mean, this is a ruin like any other, so I assume that there's a thing here. Anyone have any idea? I'm anticipating that there'll be an underground passageway, like in the other ruins, that's hidden by by illusion magic. This is Yellow Annex Ruins. Bobby Moore, 1966, Paul Gascoigne, 1990, and Michael Owen, 1998, were the only footballers to receive this coveted UK awards during the 20th century. Oh, before 2001, not in 2001. That makes a lot more sense. So have there been a lot more since 2001? Alright, I guess I'll look this up quickly. Deary me. So it's when it wants to load. Yellow Annex Ruins. Interesting that the top result was tunnel, which makes me wonder if it just doesn't have one. Underground treasure room. So there is an underground treasure room. Oh, the tunnel was where we were just before. That's why that was popping up. Because it's a separate location. place is in one building. Jumping required. Okay. We saw jumping required before, didn't we? But it wasn't clear to me where they wanted me to jump. Yeah, this was it. Don't know what we crashed into there. Oh, is it in here? Ahaha! And the shackle did reveal it. Got it. Look closely, it's a single separate building. Why is it always madness? Unendurable frenzy. Amidst violent bursts of yellow flame of frenzy from eyes. That must be the one the giants were doing. Nice. That's a nice little bit of progress. So we've done that. I don't know what else there is to even do in the area other than the main town. The liturgical village, I think it was called. That's a concerning noise. Don't see that every day. They're not even a boss. Oh, that's concerning. Okay, they don't have much health. I still don't want to get hit by them, but... Oh, wow. Wait, what? You're on full health. Can you not be killed the conventional way? That's a puzzle, the village, I mean. This seems like a puzzle. Well, that's unfortunate. Undead giant. No! Meant to do that. Usually maybe a hidden summoner? Ah, that would make sense. No point getting caught up in that then. Call your summon, maybe it's important. Alright. I'll continue on to where I was going, but perhaps we'll head back that way shortly. I was going to say earlier how much the visibility had improved, but when I go back here it's become much worse again. Alpenoric Rise. You must solve the puzzle to enter. Hey Pikachu. Yeah, I was playing Colossal Cave and my viewership went down to 1. So no more text adventures, I think. Peace! Potato! Ah! Oh, blast. I didn't want that to happen. Where was I? I was here. Wonderful. Level 7 smithing stone just lying around. That's nice. Nice singing. Right, let's go. I don't know how to get into that rise. I should add it to the to-do list, really. But let's first of all make sure we get the runes back. Oh, I was going to take their stuff, wasn't I? I should do that. I have 3 smithing stone 7s IRL. Goodness me, Tato. Quite the collector. I need 1 more to level up my weapon. I'm afraid to ask. A .38 S&W. That's Smith & Weston, isn't it? .38 would be the caliber, presumably. Summoning mimicry. Interesting. So what? Summon a silver tear, maybe? Where's silver tear? Oh, mimic tear. Has that done it? No. You've just duplicated me. Likely merchant, therefore seek lake. Try crystal. Summoning mimicry. Any ideas? Am I supposed to hit my mimic? Not mimic tear. You need to summon something else. It's very obvious. I'm guessing it's one of those gargoyle things. Do I have the summon? That I would need. I don't, do I? Do you not have them, I guess? Any idea where I could pick them up? Hold on. Let's go back to the tunnel. Right, let's find that caravan quickly. And then maybe after that I'll look up where I can get the gargoyle summon. Blimey, Golden Rune 13, just lying around. There they are. Right, can I summon Tish? Can I not summon Tish specifically because I'm on horseback? No, I'm just not allowed to summon Tish. Okay. Right, the trick here, I'm afraid, is to take things slowly and carefully. They do have some tough enemies here. Not all of them are, but some of them are. Although, I must admit, I'm not seeing any tough enemies now. I thought this was a caravan I died to last stream. And now I'm struggling to see why. That's odd. I really thought they had some tough opponents, but maybe not. The current skirmish appears quite demanding. One hopes our host manages it with skill. Thank you, Frosty. Is that a woolly giant? Oh wow, when they're in a line like that I can hit them both. That's quite devastating. Okay, I'm not getting 2 viscerals in a row though. Oh wow, you're still alive. They're understandably quite angry at me now. I wonder what broke their chain. Like, was it one of my attacks that did that? Because they were chained to the carriage, but now they're clearly not. Frosty, are polar bears more dangerous? Flowing curved sword. Legends speak of a master of the sword, garbed in blue, and his curved sword that was patterned after flowing water. Strong attack unleashes a series of strikes akin to a dance, offering a glimpse into the legend. Spinning slash, skill favoured by dexterous warriors. Slash foes as your body spins. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Right, where was that summon from earlier that was giving us trouble? A .38 Smith & Wesson. What? I do not really have it, sadly. Oh, wishful thinking? I don't know for sure, but I suspect gun ownership is probably very heavily controlled where Tato lives. It can be dangerous in bad hands, and these are the worst. I'm such a wuss. It's only 42 degrees Fahrenheit, 5.556 degrees C, and I'm so cold. Well, if you're not used to it, you're not used to it. I mean, that's quite... That's... You know... That is cold enough that... if you were exposed to it without any protection, it would be very bad for you. You know, you wouldn't want to stay in a room at that temperature for a long period of time. Yours? Yes. That is a warm handshake here. Hey VZ. Lovely to see you. I have no idea who's summoning that giant. Oh well. It's not a priority, I suppose. Hi, how are things today? I'm surviving, thank you for asking. I'm feeling a bit better than I have been the last week and a half. Don't know how long it will last. Don't know why. But, still very much appreciated. Why, Tato, do you need a hug? VZ, you're still awake? I think not. Nope, I'm watching him asleep, Art Dad style. Isn't it nearly tomorrow, V? I think for VZ it would be 11 o'clock? Well, just before. Right, so we were going to find out where the gargoyle summon is, weren't we? Ah. Oh my goodness. There we go. Elden Ring Gargoyle Ashes. Where do I find them? Spirit Ashes. I'm not sure I want to... I'm going to have to open a page with all of them, aren't I? The problem is that could contain spoilers. Oh! Are they not called gargoyles? So I'm trying to get into the Albinauric Tower. Maybe... Sorry, the Albinauric Rise. Maybe that's what I should look up. Because we think we've solved the puzzle. We think I just need to summon the right creature, and I don't have the required ashes. Fanged Imp. They're imps, okay. Where to find... Oh, you can select it as a keepsake during character creation. It can be purchased from the Isolated Merchant. He can be found travelling to the main academy gate site of Grace, and following the elevated road east-west past the seal and several wolves. Sold here as shown in video location. Okay, so that's why I never got it, I suppose. There's the Isolated Merchant. Here? It is. It's almost midnight. Oh, is it? Is it? Are you 2 hours ahead? I think you took that the wrong way. By wrong hands, I meant ADHD hands. Oh, I didn't know you had ADHD. Tato? Not safe with a gun. Imps. Guns are not safe anyway. I have a salt gun. It shoots salt. I snipe flies. Wait, is this a real thing, Pikachu? Poor flies. That is not safe for your blood pressure. It better shoot salt with a name like that. People are safe, not guns. It's called bug assault. I see. Poor old flies, though. Flies always make me think of Australia. I've never seen so many flies in my life. Shouldn't the merchant be down here? Maybe I went past them. I did go past them a long time ago. They bring horseflies during the annual cowboy migration. I'd never thought of that.
Back already. Unusual fella, aren't
That, you know, you get a bunch of horses coming through and then you get a horsefly.
you? You alright?
Thank you, Alexu. They bite. You jumped over the merchant. I do not sympathise with the horseflies. I remember when I first came here, I didn't want to buy the cookbooks because I was hoarding the runes so much. It's funny how the inflation works in this game. Now it seems so cheap.
Have a safe journey.
Horseflies? Since when? Alright, let's try this again. I've got to say, actually, the only reason I worked out that puzzle was because of the very convenient clue. Credit where credit's due. If that message is still there when I get there again, I should applaud it. Insert compressed avatar image? I'm not sure I follow you, Tato. Since pigs fly, you should buy his information if you want. Isn't it all out of date? Isn't it all places we've already been? 19th of July, 2061. Alexa, I feel like I saw you in another Elden Ring chat recently. Do you hop around Twitch looking for first playthroughs? Why is that glowing? Oh, this is a grace I missed. That would have been a useful grace to have. Very useful. It's like literally halfway between the village and the hidden path. Well, that's a shame. Got it now, though. Could have been worse. Pikachu, it's possible. I am looking for game suggestions, incidentally, now that we've definitely finished the King's Quest series. I was thinking of doing Police Quest next, but I'm now actually thinking perhaps I should take a break from like Sierra adventure games, just because, you know, I've been playing that a lot recently. If you recall, it was a breath of fresh air when I went to King's Quest 1, because I'd been neglecting my puzzle adventure games, but I've been playing them so solidly recently that you know, for the last few months, maybe. Maybe something else is in order. I'm generally curious to see others' perspective on the game. Is this batch on the table? Potentially, yeah. Has that done it? Oh, no, you don't. Oh dear. Why can... Oh, that's why I can't attack. The seal on the rise opened. I don't actually know what triggered it. Oh well. I know it was to do with the summon, but it didn't trigger the moment I summoned them. It summoned after that. So I don't know what specifically did it. Still, it's done. I think you need to find the Dark Hand and then Solaire, then use it. Oh, hang on, I missed something. Peaks, you've got to do Kissing Solaire speedrun in DS1. How do I do that? You need to find the Dark Hand and then Solaire and then use it. I'm generally curious. Oh, I've read that. Suggest spooky puzzle game. These summons helping you kill an imp, I think. So did they actually have to get like the finishing blow or something? Or perhaps it was when an imp dies after they've been summoned? I don't remember what the Dark Hand is. It's a weapon. You can also hit one with a bewitching branch to open this rise if I remember correctly. Oh, is that intended? Precious item ahead, but no necessary item ahead. That's a quite the fine distinction. I like that. I like the precision there. Precision of language. A talisman depicting the first school of Graven Mages, a nightmare that would continue to haunt the Academy. Greatly raises potency of sorcerers. The primeval current is a forbidden tradition of glintstone sorcery. To those who cleave to its teachings, the act of collecting sorcerers to fashion them into the seeds of stars is but another path of scientific inquiry. Well, there we are. And I know there's another rise we haven't solved yet. So we can go over there to do that. Where is it? Down here? Yes. We haven't done... No, that's not the one. Kalona's rise. Does my character actually kiss her there? He seemed to be... Seek 3 great wise beasts. Is this the thing where you have to wait till night? And then spirit beasts will appear. Because we had something like that before, didn't we? Have you played Elden Ring? I remember you did it, right? Do you have any suggestions for spooky puzzle games, as you put it, Pikachu? Yes, I've played it. I'm making a new character for PvP right now. Look over the cliff edges as well. Oh, thank you. Well, that looks like death. Oh. Blimey. Didn't expect dog. What do I do? Do I attack them? I guess? Well, that was ineffective. What else could I try? Okay. Sadly, I think we're on the right lines. I love ERPVP. Suggestion? What, sorry? Didn't you suggest a spooky puzzle game? I was asking whether you had a specific suggestion for a spooky puzzle game. Range. Yeah, that's why I host fight clubs. Use Shackle. That's actually a really good idea. I wish I hadn't done that. Are they back? No, they're not back. At least that's permanent progress. Dreading Mortality is doing an ERPVP event soon, both for PC and PS. I might co-host the PS one. He's never done them before, so he's been doing tests on Sundays. I'll also say that these 3 are not obvious and not in the very immediate area. Some might be in very unexpected places. Wonderful. So I should expect one to be in Limgrave and another one in Anor Londo. Not that far. Some classic ones like Silent Hill 1, Resident Evil, Fatal Frame. Would you like to chuck those in with the suggest? I appreciate the suggestions. Isn't there one called Clock Tower or something? Tag me on Discord when he does that. Activate the puzzle again to be sure you find the next two. They're indeed very far. Okay, if I need to activate it for them to appear, let's quickly just go back over here and make sure that this one hasn't appeared again. No, they haven't. He's going to do the next test on Sunday at 12 PM EST. So just Silent Hill 2 OG, not remake. What's 12 PM EST and GMT? That's going to be 5 hours ahead. So that would be 7 PM. Now hang on, have I done that the right way? No, they're behind. So it's going to be, sorry, 5 o'clock. I apologise. Thank you for the suggestions. I'm half expecting to see one up a tree. The natural habitat of the giant tortoise. Take a straightforward query. Eastern Standard Time EST is 5 hours behind Greenwich Mean Time. Therefore, 12 PM EST will correspond to 5 PM GMT. I trust this clarifies the matter for you. Why so wordy, Frosty? You're warm, but it is even stranger. If you rest or die, might need to reactivate, but the count will go forward. Only they might not be visible. Pikachu noted, I shall be brief. A straightforward query deserves a straightforward answer. Tell that to pigs. At the top of one of these spires? It was just on the camera towards the rise. Oh, thank you. Frosty is the memory of a termite. What are we looking for? A giant tortoise. Or I am turned around. What kind of termites have you been hanging out with? But I saw it. Oh, is it in a tree? That's what I was wondering. There it is. Right, that's 2, right? Yes. I told you it was strange. Well, to be fair, if I knew I had people... If I had Tarnished hunting me down... Not a bad place. I mean, okay, in a way it's not a bad place to hide. In another way, it's a very bad place to hide. I remember vaguely where they are from previous people who played the game. The last one takes me ages to find every time. Can I have a hint? Is that a ruin? I remember it being on a landing off the side of a cliff, not too close to the rise. I also remember a rune bear near it, if I remember correctly. I think I've done this ruin. Yeah, I think I know where I am now. Maybe I'll need to double check I've definitely done that ruin at some point. Yes, I have. I've come back way further than I intended. Right, to the cliff. Why am I so cold? Do you have a blanket, Pikachu? Hot drink's also a good idea. I know you love your coffee. Though tea, cocoa, soup, all of that works just as well. Weak genetics. It's because she lives in such a hot place. Her body is just used to... She's grown up in a much higher average temperature. You're a good person, Pikachu. I've got 3 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of trousers, 2 shirts, a sweater and 3 blankets. That does sound like it would be adequate. Frosty, how come on battle cold? But you live in a very arid location, no? Because I'm cold? One might find warmth in a hot beverage such as a cup of tea. It often helps from within. Yes, I wasn't joking about the getting a hot drink. That genuinely is a good way to stay warm. See, Pigs, Frosty said less words, just for you. Frosty, goodbye. Oops. Thought I still had my sword out. I obviously did not. Oh boy, they're actually kind of tough. Well, goodbye. I don't really want to fall off the ledge. Cold people aren't known to be good. Oh, thank you, Tato. I endeavour to be so. Deserves a pat on the head. Ah, I get it. I'm looking it up. What was it? Kelowna's Rise or something like that? Uh... First location, second location, and the third is the one in the sky. The second turtle is found far to the east, south of Lunar Estate ruins. Okay, where's Lunar Estate ruins? Okay, yeah, that is a long way away. Alright. So I get turned around because I thought I had gone far too far. But it turns out I hadn't gone far enough. I feel you in here. The environment does appear rather chilly, Pikachu. Do keep warm. I wish it was 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 22.222 degrees C. All year round. I mean, that's approximately room temperature, isn't it? Frosty, I'm cold RRL. It has nothing to do with the game. It will be. I ordered the motor driver chips from another distributor today and they've shipped. Oh, fantastic news. So you'll be able to get the gimbal, the camera gimbal gadget you're assembling together. I understand, Pikachu. I trust you find warmth soon. Huh. Must have gone the wrong way or something. Although I'm not seeing the correct path up. I did it once before, so... Pikachu, one thing in that a Batman keep your chest warm, and the body will be next. Yeah, you complete your thingamabob working and doing the things it's supposed to. I should be able to, yes. I need all the parts to arrive, and then I need my friend to come with the carbon fiber 3D printing arm. Carbon fiber printing, oh my goodness. What an age we live in. Frosty, speak less words, only absolutely necessary words, please. This is the right way, isn't it? Yes. Certainly. It is only the temperature for 2 weeks in spring and 1 week in fall. That's 3 weeks a year. Yep, very sad. It gets 3D printed with carbon fiber reinforced filament and then annealed to make it nearly as rigid and durable as aluminium. Huh. I mean, aluminium isn't known for its durability and rigidity. But for something you're printing, that's still fairly impressive. Oh, I've just seen him. There you are. Is that a little... No, that's a skull. For a moment I thought that was a little tortoise. But it wasn't, it was a human skull. Seek dog. Boom. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Boom. Didn't work. Alright. Third time's the charm. Hold still, please, sir. Thank you. I shoot a snowy all year, not gonna lie. So I'm your rival, pigs. Compared to PLA, it's heaps stronger. That's a type of plastic, isn't it? Aluminium is pretty rigid and durable for its weight. Oh, for its weight, sure. But, the whole point about aluminium is it's incredibly light as metals go. Frosty, the main warming priority when the human body is feeling cold. The body prioritizes maintaining its core temperature, particularly for vital organs. Then we get 100 degrees F, 37.778 degrees C or higher for 6 months, or 40 degrees F equals 4.444 degrees C for the rest. PLA is a type of plastic. Plastic. PLA. Plastic minus stick. Oh, I see. It's when you make sticks out of a pla, it's when you get plastic. Wow! Frosty, that true? Ranni's dark moon. Let there be night. Legendary sorcery symbolic of the Carrion Queen. Uses the caster as a vessel to incarnate a cold dark moon. Then send it floating towards foes. The dark moon dispels all sorcery that touches it, and temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. The moon was encountered by young Ranni, led by the hands of her mother, Renala. What she beheld was cold, dark, and veiled in occult mystery. Where's my to-do list? Is it before or after my boss list? I think it must be before. RIP? Stream running? I got booted. Wait, what? Did we get a drop? I confirm the stream is indeed running without issue. Our host at Magnifico Games continues their exploration of Elden Ring, and the broadcast appears stable. I hope this reassures you that all is well. But what I need these arms for, aluminium, and this carbon fibre, is more than strong and rigid enough while not adding too much extra weight. I see. Indeed, Alexu. PLA stands for polylactic acid. It is a biodegradable thermoplastic. Typically derived from renewable resources like cornstarch or sugarcane, is widely favoured as a filament in 3D printing, particularly for its ease of use and environmental considerations. Though it may possess the same rigidity or durability as though it may not possess the same rigidity or durability of other materials, such as the carbon fibre reinforced filaments mentioned earlier by VZ. Most versatile material, nevertheless. Are we broke? No, not broke. We back. It dropped, but it back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what caused that. Right, Kelowna's Rise. That can be crossed off. So what I've got left on my to-do list is Millicent's Quest, 5 seedbed curses for the eccentric fellow in the sewers, and who was Radagon quest. Oh yeah, we were talking about how on earth I was going to get enough int without respecking to be able to cast that spell. And we didn't really have an answer, did we? How did this go back down without me? Goodness me. I don't suppose it matters too much. Sticking through these ad breaks supported the stream, thank you. A landmark in popular science, a brief history of time explored the universe from the Big Bang to black holes. Who was this brilliant author? Find out when the ads end in about 3 minutes. It was Stephen Hawking. Hawking's. Indeed, Tate, Stephen Hawking is correct. Respecking is quite faster, just 2-minute detour. I just really don't like the idea of respecking after I've picked a spec. Like, I chose this build to play the game. And then there's the whole, like, in law, the like, law reasons not to respec. That you've got the Star Trek transporter problem. It's not clear if I respec that I'm still the same person. You do not have to play with respec. Something tickle you, VZ? They're not sure if you're the same person comment. Well, it's true. There is absolutely no way I would do that in real life. If something gains respecking, I know that the total number is limited, but you're missing law. You can respec it into, then back into faith within 2 minutes. I know, I just don't want to. I wish there was a way I could just temporarily gain a bunch of int or sacrifice 1 stat for a bunch of int. I respect once in real life. Respec in real life? Theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking penned a brief history of time, making him a household name and cosmology accessible to millions. That would be interesting. Do I respec? Fine, I'll respec. This isn't a roleplay playthrough anyway. I've done a bunch of stuff that I wouldn't do if I was role-playing this. So fine, we'll respec. But I do so begrudgingly.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's get this over with. Yes.
Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
The only movie that scares me is very old, and it's about teleportation. Maybe you've heard about The Fly? Yes, I've seen both versions of The Fly. Wait, what's going on here? Is this what it's becoming? I see. So I'm now sickly but smart. Is the gist of this. Right. Balled up. Alright, what am I doing? But yeah, it's good. The Fly. Well, I seem to remember the original. There's probably actually more than 2 versions of it. There's an old black and white one that's very, very good. And the new one, which had starred... What's his name? Very, very famous actor. Oh, what's his name? Also was in Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum. That version... I hope I'm not getting actors mixed up in my head. He was the one that did The Fly, right? That version of the film was also very good, but not in quite the same way. More of a straightforward horror film. Yeah, what am I doing? Don't like flies. Well, then you don't want to see The Fly. West of the Erdtree Sanctuary site of grace, down an elevator. Set of stairs statue. Message on ground. The MC gradually transformed into a human fly Goldblum. Grace is capital. Lower capital? West capital? I saw him singing and playing jazz piano on YouTube. It's West Capital Rampart, isn't it? Well, I'm sure you'll tell me if I'm wrong. Down an elevator and a set of stairs. Erdtree Sanctuary site of grace. Oh, okay. Thank you. Down an elevator and a set of stairs statue. So we're looking for an elevator. We said to the west, so probably this way? Well, there's stairs here, but I don't see an elevator. Ah, here. Probably. Yes. I'm going to have to be careful. I've got about a third of the health I had before. I'm going to die pretty easily if I'm not careful. Down the stairs. Oh, I remember this place. Was not a fan. Regression alone reveals secrets. Okay. Glad no one's attacked me yet. Praise the Elden Ring. Alright, let's regress. Why is it of incantation that requires int? Why can I not use it? Oh, probably because I need my seal out. No? Maybe I can't use it like that. Maybe I do have to equip it. Oh, I need to equip it at grace. Okay, that's fair. That's on me. Like with other incantations. Yep, you're right. I'm wrong. Memorize. Law of regression. Wonderful. Let's go. You may well have been wondering who Radagon is. Radagon the Dragagon. Just like Brother Corin is wondering. Right. Regress! I did nothing. Because I did the wrong thing. I did the shackle. I'm an idiot. Regress! You used a shackle. Yes, yes, yes. I had realised. Stand a little back by the message. Alright. Regress! Is this actually going to turn out to be Radagon? The other message. Okay. I'm wondering if that dragon's going to come back or if this is going to turn into an actual person. Regress! Oh, hang on. FP. Alright. 4th time's the charm? Regress! Well, colour me intrigued. Read new message. Radagon is... Radagon is Marika. Ah. I nearly said that. Given that we had a statue of what appeared to be Marika there. So Marika got fed up with her existing husband and then created... No, so she at some point decided to take a male form and took advantage of that. And then she, at some later date, after she got fed up with her husband, then brought her male avatar to Lindell to marry herself. Right, am I respecking again now? Are you familiar with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I am indeed. Was that Robert Louis Stevenson? You respec back and continue. And married herself. Indeed. That does suggest she won't want another consort.
Now, is it thy wish to yet again be born anew?
Indeed. Let's get this over with.
Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
Hang on. Let's get the rest of this correct. Wonderful. I am. That's some serious self-love to marry yourself. Well, it may be just not having faith in other people. Radagon is Tyler Durden? Don't know who that is. Wait, did Radagon have any children with Marika? He didn't, did he? So then all of... Presumably then all of Radagon's children with Renala... I'm not sure I've gone to the right place. All of... Radagon's children with Renala were actually children of Marika. You're doing a thing! Hey Georgius, lovely to see you. As always, hope you're alright. Well, their children have a bit of genetic issues. Interesting. I'm really thinking about this as a similar situation as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Ow, do you mind? Stop that. Right. Where am I going? My Christmas shopping is done. Fantastic news. Congratulations. Finished. Rotten sleep, the best problems. No more necessary. And thank you for giving Georgius a shout out. Can someone jog my memory as to where I'm going? Oh, it must be the East Rampart, I assume. I remember going past all those trumpeters. And from there, I went up to an arena. If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Not here. Different trumpeters, I think. I'll find it. Yeah, well, I'm looking for what will hopefully be an efficient route to where I'm going. I want to go back to where the Gold Mask are and Brother Corin. They're here. Right, so it probably was West Capital Rampart and I just forgot the path. Picture, is it possible that I can ask you a question typically reserved for those with long hair? Don't think this is the way. Is this the way? Oh, it is this way! Okay. So I did come to the right place first of all. The story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, if I remember, is about a man with split personality that keeps his problem under control with a potion. I don't think that's quite right. I believe he was trying to... well, I don't know if people want this to be spoilt for them or not. I think essentially he was doing research into the nature of good and evil in man. And ended up trying to find a way to isolate the evil, but he ended up... Things went wrong, shall we say. I could answer that question, sure, but I'm pretty low maintenance. I don't know all the fancy appliances. I do like all the health we get back from the Blasphemous Blade. It is lovely. Don't mind me. Excellent, excellent. I'm not going to assume anything here, so I'll ask one qualifying question first. How much product, I've heard it called, do you use? I don't know what that means. I don't even have long hair. Yes, things went really bad, but because he lost control of the monster, I don't think I can answer that question. Right, let's have a word with them, shall we?
Oh, was that you? Yes, the master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times?
About the Noble Gold Mask.
Who exactly was Radagon? The master is stumped. His finger has remained still, ever since Radagon's name was discovered. But oh, how important could it really be? The Erd Tree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
I use shampoo and conditioner. I sometimes use some leave-in conditioner, and occasionally use a scalp scrub. I don't know what freezing spray is. I just know I've heard my daughter mention it, so I was trying to ask if I wasted my money on stuff. I suppose I'll find out in a couple of weeks. I use that stuff too. Also consider shaving. I also consider shaving all my hair off. Never heard of freezing spray. Freezing spray? I don't know what that is. Is it different from regular hairspray? Sweet. I'll consider myself in good company then. I'll let you know. I do shave all my hair off.
Who exactly was Radagon?
Okay, I guess we can't share this with Brother Corin then. Let's see if the Noble Gold Mask is more receptive. Tell him that Radagon is Marika. Golden Order tonality. Oh, sorry, totality. Golden Order totality.
What on earth did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you, so I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order, documented by yours truly. To think that Radagon was Marika herself, or at least such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such
You've
a thing
interpreted
even
a
be
lot.
possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Oh. Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
The follow goal is advancing nicely, a positive sign, and the autism awareness message is quite clear. I mean, yeah, the follow goal is going up. I don't think we've had any new followers today, though. Also, my ChatGPT responds like a Cajun chef. And how is that exactly? Use emote? Having long hair is such a burden sometimes. I zipped mine up in my sweater earlier. I don't know why people let society dictate appearance much. Sinead O'Connor had it right. My cat also attacks it when I lean over to pick something up. You want me to use the emote? We can do that. Blimey. Do I do that towards someone? Well, good time for a selfie, I think. Hopefully I get this right. Unfortunately, all my selfies from last Elden stream, I screenshotted the wrong source, so I don't have them. They were never taken properly. Right. Screenshot source. Wonderful. And let's make sure that has been taken properly. And it has! Wonderful. Hold on. Let me take another. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. When it wants to load. There we go, that's better. I think we literally caught my character as they were blinking in the first one. Oh, dearie me. So is that it for this quest line?
Further study of incantations, is it? Indeed, I applaud your enthusiasm.
How can you teach incantations whilst also scribing what your master's finger is doing? Well, you can get the screenshots from your streams. Well, yes, but my streams are only recorded at 720p, not at the 1080p that the game's actually playing. So you're right, I can go back to where I took the screenshots and get them, but they will be lower resolution. Plus, it would also have my VTuber model and the other messages and stuff on screen if I took it from the stream. Pikachu, did you at one point have black hair and mascara on half your eyes? Yeah, seriously, what do you think I should be doing next? I guess going to that, going back up here to the liturgical town. I take screenshots in 1.5 megapixel. That's not very high resolution, is it? That's less than 1080p. 1080p is going to be very close to 2 megapixel. Rest and return? Oh, rest and return, okay. Half, like Alex from A Clockwork Orange. I was trying to get ChatGPT to tell Answer something so I could show you the reply, and it showed me a picture of her stream and a picture of a woman with black lipstick, onyx coloured hair and very pale skin. It showed you a picture of Pikachu looking like that. 1.4 megapixel is how much in resolution? Well, I mean, it could be any number of resolutions, because as you reduce the height, you'd increase the width, and vice versa. Without knowing the aspect ratio, you can't tell. I mean, my hair is almost black, and I put mascara on the top eyelashes. 1.4 megapixels is approximately 1280 by 1024 pixels. That's just under, I think. I don't know if it's her or not. It's 1.4 megapixel 1080p. No. No, 1.4 megapixel is not 1080p. 1080p resolution is typically 920 pixels wide by 1080 pixels high. When you multiply these figures, 1920 by 1080, you get 2,073,600 pixels. This equals approximately 2.07 megapixels. Therefore, 1.4 megapixels is a lower resolution than 1080p. The 1280 by 1024 pixels I mentioned earlier for 1.4 megapixel is closer to 720p resolution, which is 1280 by 720 or 0.92 megapixel. I trust this explanation is clear. Black lipstick? That's not me. I don't wear lipstick. You do use grayscale in all your streams though, so if for any reason your lips were looking especially contrasting with your skin, then that would look black, or at least dark grey. It's less than 920 by 1080. Apparently someone is using your name. Mine? Send me a pic on DM. I need to figure out how to get a gajillion channel points. Gajillion channel points so I can get Pikachu to turn her camera to colour. I don't know if they're using your name. It's just that the picture that came up when I told ChatGPT to find you. No, this is a full colour photo. Oh, I see. Never mind. It's somebody else, I see.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
ChatGPT is weird. I didn't notice the name on the bottom of the browser. I've reloaded and nothing seems to have happened.
Indeed.
So, nothing to do here? You should buy all his incantations. Why? Is he gonna die? Goodbye. I like this town already. For collection. I have all the incantations I need for now. I tell you what, I should have unmemorized. What's it called? Regression. So NPCs have quests after you buy everything that they sell. I see. Can I put that on my blade? My blasphemous blade? Oh, I'd need it in the other hand to even tell. I'm guessing I shouldn't be allowed to put blood flame on my blasphemous blade, since it is already all about the blood flame. But I don't know. Someone else told me they googled me the other day, and it's strange to think that a year ago I didn't exist. Goodness me, I thought you were older than that.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
I've been instructed to learn all your incantations. Pretty sure I knew some of these anyway. Could be wrong. There we go. All bought.
Further study of incantations, is it? Indeed, I applaud your enthusiasm.
Well, that cost us a lot of runes. So, rest, go back here, see if anything's changed. That's not the right place. Or is it? No, it is. Sorry. I was expecting the prompt to be specific to the grace, but it wasn't. If I were to cosplay, I'd be American McGee's Alice. I'm not familiar with that. Is that a version of Alice in Wonderland? Suggest American McGee's Alice. Oh, is that a game? If I were to cosplay, I would lose 30-ish pounds of fat, gain 10 to 15 pounds of muscle, and dress like a... I'm not sure what that is.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Right, still nothing. Oh look, his position's changed though. I saw a video of a man walking around dressed like that, very dashing. Indeed, I'm familiar with American McGee's Alice. It is a rather unique reimagining. Never watched that show, but I'm familiar with the fashion. I probably saw a similar video, everyone noticed. Perhaps I should get a video of us in the same pose. And then I need to get to that liturgical village. There we go. Screenshot. Make sure we weren't blinking. Oh, hang on. I took the wrong type of screenshot. Good thing I checked. Screenshot. Much better. It was earlier in the day when I took the other screenshot, and I have to say the lighting is much better. Right, anyway. Stuff to do. Right, off we are to the liturgical village. That's what happens when one dresses nicely instead of in pyjama pants and hoodies. I want to dress like Lady Maria. Yes, I wish people still dressed like they expected respect. A Magnifico, as far as clothing, they wear ties or bow ties, three-piece suits, overcoats, collared shirts, detachable collars, pocket watches with chains, flat caps. Very nice. Very nice indeed. To the extent you can relate to something, I think you'd feel comfortable going to the shop wearing. So that's Peaky Blinders, is it? The village hides a very awesome armor set. Here's a link to Cillian Murphy, the gang leader, in customary dress of the era show. Oh, I see. Yeah, that looks Edwardian. Yeah, that looks Edwardian. The cap especially, that is not what an upper class person would be wearing. Not that it doesn't look very nice. When's it set? Begins in 1919. Oh yeah, that's pretty much spot on. Yes, because strictly speaking, because the Edwardian period sometimes gets used to refer to like just when King Edward was on the throne, but it also sometimes gets extended to include, I think it's up to the end of the First World War. Let me double check this to make sure I'm not talking absolute nonsense. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, the start of the First World War. I apologise. I should have known better. Anyway, so yeah, I was out by 5 years. It's really hard anyway to dress like that and not get noticed. I mean, I just dress the way that I want to and do get noticed. And occasionally laughed at. At 1920s Birmingham, I've never heard of Cillian Murphy before this show, and I can't watch enough of his stuff, similar to Idris Elba, to be honest. So what era is it now? The Charleston era? Pikachu. Good question. We didn't call the previous era the Elizabethan era, because that's used to refer to the period when Elizabeth I was on the throne. Charlesian? I don't know, we just seem to have stopped referring to modern times as eras, and to be honest, I don't know for certain if they did historically. Like, if you actually lived in Victorian Britain, I don't know whether they would have understood what you meant by the Victorian period. It's possible that that's something that just gets applied, you know, in retrospect. He was in 28 Days Later. If I didn't live where I do and had the physique to make that look good, I'd wear that when I went to the grocery store. Yeah, I literally, I don't wear quite that, but yeah, I wear, shirt, waistcoat, coat, etc. when I go out. You know, whenever I go out. Even just going shopping. What is going on here? I doubt they used them to reference a period at the time. Yeah, hard to say. I could honestly see it going either way. I think the XXX period titles are used by the historians when speaking about specific events instead of having to reference the years. Yeah, it's also worth bearing in mind that a lot of the nice things that get said about the Victorian period are very much like looking back on the good old days. Not that they were actually that brilliant, but that's the point I was about to make. Like, at the time, I don't think people were particularly thrilled with the way things were going and were likely to pick out their period as a particularly auspicious one. A lot of political uncertainty, well, throughout, really. I was going to say at the beginning, and that's true, but throughout. I hear that the clothes you wear end up reflecting on the way you carry yourself. If you wear slouchy clothes, you tend to have that body language. Perhaps you'll look just fine in it. Not currently, but I appreciate the sentiment. Currently I'm carrying a substantial amount of fat because I haven't been able to exercise for some time. Still shouldn't, but I'm tired of it. I have clothes I wear when I want to be invisible, and clothes that I feel confident in. Oh, this must be the armor set that Alexia was referring to. The Black Knife one. Although the Black Knife assassins were, on the whole, pretty capable fellows. So, to see one cut down like this, although I don't see a head, I'm not sure if they've been beheaded or if this is just an empty armor set. But to apparently see one cut down like that is quite a statement. According to ChatGPT, they are used to refer to the monarch of the time. So you mean they would have called themselves Victorians at the time? Now you can look like your favourite summon. Indeed I can. This town. Yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. I want to get on to the other end here, don't I? I think. I thought I saw a bridge that looked like it... Oh, here we go. A staircase and bridge that looked like it might be going somewhere productive. Is that an Erd tree? Held shut by seal. I don't know what to do about that. By the way, read carefully the armor description. The assassin that carried out the deeds of the Night of the Black Knives were all women and rumoured to be Newman, who had close ties with Marika herself. Interesting. Scale armour used by the Black Knife assassins, forged to make no sound. Traces of power yet remain in its concealing veil, which muffles the sound of footsteps. The assassins that carried out the deeds of the Night of the Black Knives were all women and rumoured to be Newman, who had close ties with Marika herself. All the same. They would have said in the present age or in the Queen whoever's reign, but not called it the era. Right, that makes sense, yes. What is that? Is that an Everjail? Necessary item required ahead. Like the 4 figures in the Everjail. Okay. In the year of our Lord, 1855... You understand that as a passive effect? Yes, it would make my footsteps silent, as I understood it. Which may be useful, or it may not. What was I doing? I was lighting 4 something or others in the Everjail. 4 figures. So what's the betting that the assassins are alive in the Everjail? And that I'm going to be fighting my way through here now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I know you're still around. I don't think you've disappeared. Ow, who did that? Ow! Ow. You are an absolute nuisance. And I'm dead. Did you ever find the torch? I don't recall. Good evening. It's quite fascinating how Elden Ring offers such distinct armor sets. I trust you shall locate the one Alexi mentioned, with its intriguing passive effects. I have already. I'm half tempted to swap to it. I am wondering whether it would make me invisible in the Everjail or not. I saw you. I did actually hit them once and it looked like they didn't take any damage. Or they took a very, very small amount of damage. So I am wondering if actually the challenge here is that I'm not supposed to be fighting them, but trying to survive them. Alright, assuming that's the case, let's find... No, let's get this in order. Let's grab my runes first. Right. There is one figure here. Where else can we find some? There might be up here. Hard to say. If there is, I don't see how I'd get to it. Isn't it better to find the torch and keep it on your back? Oh wait, hang on. This torch. Yeah, I do have the torch. Why do you mention the torch though? Is it going to reveal them? That looks promising. Well, that would be 3 of them. Then maybe up the ladder for the final one? Possibly. Incidentally, having the ladder on my back does not appear to cause light to appear around me. Righty. Oh, do I not need to light that one? Okay. Permanent progress then. I didn't appreciate that. Nothing here. Oh, this game has 6 torches and 2 of them have good passive effects, I see. They must be getting close to me now. So I've taken such a silly route. Where are the remaining thingamabobs? Ah, that's where I was trying to get to. Deary me. What a nuisance. Nope, nothing here. Wonderful, someone else attacking me. Ow. 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 Ah, this place is horrible. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Rightio. Total of 9 torches, 2 added in DLC. Oh my goodness. What have I found here? That's another one. This is one of the things we're looking for. From up here, can I see the remainder? Oh, ads. In 1955, Walter Frederick Morrison sold the rights to the Pluto platter. Under what iconic name did this flying disc achieve widespread fame? Frisbee? I know what it is. Hello everyone, I need to go to bed now. Please continue to enjoy the streaming. Good night. Okie dokie, Jenny. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Wonderful restful night. Looks like there might be something up there. MVP Jenny, indeed. Good night, Jenny. Jenny should be VIP. What does that mean? Ah, that's another one. So I've figured out where 2 of them are. Over there, maybe? Give Jenny a VOP badge. What on? How does one... This is a Twitch thing, is it? How does one do that? The useful torch here is the centrist torch. Don't know if I have it, to be honest. Do you know what type of item it would be? Would it be a tool? No! Blast. Uh-oh. Hang on, I need to do something. I'm running out of disk space. And that is, like, really badly. How quickly is this filling up? I think it will do the copy quickly enough. Or the move. I'm moving one of my old VODs. Somewhere else so that hopefully there's enough room for this VOD. Yep, in your Twitch roles where you assign mods, you can give out a limited number of VOP badges to special people. Can I just, like, VIP? Jenny? There we go. Thank you, Georgius. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if this copy gets done in time. The iconic flying disc, originally known as the Pluto Platter, achieved widespread fame as the Frisbee. Frosty, please free some disk space. Indeed, Alexu, a most droll remark. While I'm an entity of information rather than hardware, I assure you my internal archives are well organised and have ample capacity for stream-related data. There we go. We're good. Whew. I was down to less than 200 meg. Bearing in mind that the typical stream will take up, I don't know, 15 gig or so. And that's 720p. It's going to be so much worse if I ever go over to 1080p video. Wait, am I allowed torrent in the other jail? That would make things a lot easier if I were. Frosty, what are the storage requirements for 720p versus 1080p? It would approximately... what would it be? It would make the storage requirements go up by 16/9. Which is just under doubling it. This is the last one. Okay, so we know all the spots. If I can't use torrent, how do I get up here? Is there a ladder? Not that I can see. It's not clear how I would do it. At least I found the remaining spots. So I know where I'm going next time. Ah. There is a ladder. Okay. Okay. Whether I can actually pull this off is unclear, but we know where we're going. Yeah, I don't agree with Frosty's analysis because they haven't taken into account that video length will vary. If you're used to storing 720p video, going to 1080p is going to almost double the storage requirement, all other things being equal. In an Alabama accent? Greenbow versus Alabama. Jenny and me were like peas and carrots. I was in my 30s before I realised why Jenny was upset. I have no idea what is being discussed. I don't know if it was because I didn't think about it or because I was that naive. That's what Frosty said. Forrest Gump. Oh right, I have seen that. It was a long time ago, but I have. Am I allowed torrent? No. This is fine, I can do this without torrent. I mean, I don't know if I'll do it first try, but I can, you know. I think it is within my abilities. I like to imagine it is, anyway. Oh, again, I failed to find the right way over there. This is fine. Ah, there we go. Honestly, it may have been even slightly beneficial. Alright, hang on. Get down, get down. That's going to be a problem. I don't know what I can do about that. Genuinely is a problem, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Because since they're invisible, I can't lock onto them. Maybe I do put the armor on and see if I'm invisible. Because that would trivialize this if that did work. Yeah, I didn't understand it too much later. I'm still not sure what that part is about. The I didn't understand it too much later. Oh, that! Yeah. I didn't realise that was what was... I see. What was I doing? Changing my armor around. Where's the black knife set? There. No idea if this is gonna work. Wish me luck. I didn't realise it until an embarrassing time period has passed post initial viewing. She had a difficult life. You really should look into getting the sentry torch. It might prove useful even later. Please don't fire arrows at me. It's actually working. Huzzah! I can't tell if it's genuinely that they're not noticing me, or if they're scripted to not attack if I'm in their uniform. If you see what I mean. Oh, that made a noise. Okay, they will still attack me, so they know I'm not one of them. No! Blast. Can I leave the Ever jail? Nope. Well, that may have cost me this. Well, they do seem to have stopped, so maybe not. Might have been slightly less difficult had she not made the fun choices. She had an awful childhood. No! I keep mucking this up. They can't move, remember why? What, they can't? No, I don't. I mean, one of them was chasing me around the level. Oh, do you mean because they're Albinorics, and so... Oh, so the archers aren't Black Knives, they're Albinorics. I see. What a nuisance. That's going to be an awkward place to get my runes. I mean, certainly doable, but annoying. I might take the risk and just grab them while I'm in the Ever jail. Fair, there really was no stability. I wonder if there's another way over to the one I'm trying to get to, like another ladder. Also, can I make my life easier by actually sneaking? By the way, did Jenny get VIP? She did. Our first VIP. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I've been raided by Commander Alil. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so for those that don't know me, I'm Robert, and this is the El Magnifico Games channel. I play old games and I play new games. I play games that require you to think, and I play more actiony games. As you can see, I've got a playthrough of Elden Ring on the go. Earlier today, I finished a text adventure, which was Wizard and the Princess. That was 1980 by Sierra. And I also started Colossal Cave, and that was not popular. So I stopped playing that and started playing Elden Ring again. How was your stream? Ashandra, in the name of Hades, accept the Allele raid. Oh, were you playing Hades? Maybe change the emblem to something else with cold resistance. I'm wondering if I am going the right way. Is there another way up here? Hello. How did the text adventure go? I ended up having to use a bit of help to get all the way through it. But yeah, it was good. Wow. To be honest, it wasn't the best text adventure I've ever played. But, you know, it was fine. It was good, thanks. Had a couple of successful runs. Wonderful. Every time I try to catch your stream, you always be right back. Pikachu! Anyway, welcome in everybody. I'm currently trying to like some figures, but I keep getting killed, so that's less than ideal. Okay, this shield is helping a lot. While it lasted. Right, you can stop that now. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd mucked that up for a second. Right, okay. Third of 4 figures. I've already lit 2 of the 4. There's another archer around here somewhere. Hopefully I don't know precisely where they are. Hopefully they don't have eyes on me here. Number 3. Excellent. Right, let's go for the last one. Sorry. I think it is possible to get there over the buildings, but I don't think that's the best way to get there. We scoped out the sites before we went into the Everjail. And there should be a ladder back here somewhere. I'll catch one sometime. If you need to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. Just wanted to say that in case you were feeling a bit sheepish about running off. Right, I do work in the morning, so I need to head off. Okie dokie. Thank you for joining us for a few minutes. It is appreciated. Pikachu. Apparently Ash's Pikachu supposed to have a name. Did you hear something about that? Pikachu seems very shocked. Have a great rest of your stream and ring that Elden or whatever the goal of the game is. I think it's to become Elden Lord. But thank you. And have a wonderful rest of your night. Huh. This is probably going to take us to that wondrous tree. Good night. Take care. Michaela's Hallig tree. We did it. What a beautiful sight. Oh, and there's trumpeters here. Is this bait? Am I going to die? Nearly. No, I want the grace. Let me have the grace. I got the grace. Right, please stop trumpeting me. Right, we're safe. For now. I've just been thinking hard about what Pikachu's real name would be. I like to imagine it something very unexpected, like Olaf or Borat or something like that. Jean-Luc Pikachu, Picard. Hang on, wasn't... What's their face? Moog trying to enslave Miquella or something? So is Miquella gonna be here? I know Miquella was that young male demigod that Moog really wanted to ally himself with. Pikachu's specific name in the Electric Tail of Pikachu manga is Jean-Luc. This is a playful homage to Jean-Luc Picard from the Star Trek franchise. The manga explicitly refers to Ash's Pikachu as Jean-Luc Pikachu in the original Japanese script and English localization. Interesting. Deary me. Not sure where I would go from here. But we found it. We found the Halig tree, whatever a Halig tree is. This thing. Behold Mountain, likely something incredible. Anywho, it's almost midnight and I really should wrap up. Just a reminder, Friday's stream is almost certainly not going ahead on account of the fact that I'll be going to see my grandparents. But I will try to do a stream on Saturday instead. Other than that, as far as I'm aware, it's going to be streaming as normal for the rest of the Christmas period. Saturday will be more Elden Ring. Then Monday will be whatever I play to replace King's Quest. Wednesday more Elden Ring, and so on. Let's go raid. Who should we raid? That's a good question. Oh, Beamer's streaming. I could raid Beamer. Have a pleasant night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you, Georgius. The Step Brothers. Beamer! Beamer! Alright, we'll raid Beamer. What else was I thinking? Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you to everybody that kept me company in chat. And thank you to everybody that lurked. I appreciate each and every one of you. Genuinely, I truly do. It means a lot. It means a lot to have your company. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.